Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. I'm going to do a reading on the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine for this Saturn, Big Daddy, karma, cycles ending, and things finally coming back our way feeling. So that's now, the energy now through September 18th. So pretty much the next 6 months, what to expect. What have we already learned? What does Spirit want to remind us that we've already learned on this journey first? And these are the tools we have to move forward, so we don't have to repeat them again. We can go on to different things, different life experiences, because it is time to move forward into the portal. Cycles are ending, major shifts are happening. I mean, I've been talking about it. I'm sure you've heard about it. This retrograde Saturn, Big Daddy, karma. A lot of people are talking about it. It's about clearing past debts, past life, this life. Justice being served, the scales coming back into balance. What we've planted prior is now going to bloom into fruition, and things are going to start popping left and right, left and right. For some of you, it's going to happen all at once. It's like everything that you've been wanting, old wishes coming true, just everything, because you've been doing the work. You've been working on yourself. You've been releasing things that don't serve you, opening your heart space. So it's time for that. So we're going to get started, but as always, time is an illusion, energy is fluid. Whenever you're listening to this message, it's a perfect time for you. You can revisit it again later down the road to see how it resonates, in a few months in the future. These are just possible energies. May not resonate with you. If it doesn't, just let it go. Always take what feels like truth to you, and leave the rest behind. It might make you think of someone else. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm listening and I'm like, wow, I could see how that could relate to this. And wow, I'm so glad I've learned this much. So however you take it is how you take it. If you're cross-watching for the masculine, if you want to work on and you're looking to balance the masculine and feminine within, you can look at this reading like that as well for your own self. Like what's on the masculine side, what's on the feminine side, what's coming, and bring those two together. And if you're looking, for partnership, this would be a good read to see where the divine feminine and divine masculine are at. So first we're going to get started. I prayed and shuffled on these. As you can see in the background, there's many decks that we're going to use. So I thought I'd do it this way for these particular decks. So we're going to use the archetype cards by Katherine Nichole to get an idea of what shadow parts of us. We're all human. We all have shadow parts of us, right? That what shadow parts have the masculine been working on, and what shadow parts have the feminine's been working on, and been able to transform into the light. This is like a big pat on the back from Spirit. So I'm just going to pick a few for each. It's for the divine masculine. I'm going to get for the divine feminine. And then what lessons have you already learned that you have mastered, that moving forward? You've got these tools. These are going to help you, and you've already done the work, so you don't need to go back in time. Oh, I almost picked another one of that. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to have to read that one. That might be for both, because I, for some reason, wanted to grab that. And I always listen. See, that's the thing. When I channel, sometimes it's like kind of feels all over the place, and because they're giving me so many messages in my head, I try to keep up best I can and explain myself best I can. So just be patient, because as this energy shifts, my gifts are being realized more and more, and I'm opening up more and more. And so when that happens, I get lots of messages all at once. And which is great, because I'm sharing them and hoping that, it's opening you up and you're realizing things. So we're just going to do this one in the middle, only because I feel like it's for both the divine masculine and divine feminine. So the exorcist, like the shadow, is fear of facing your own demons, right? We're over that, right? All of us as a collective, I feel, are over this. Like, we're facing our fears. We're like, I got this. This is nothing. I've been through all this, and this is nothing. I got this. So as a collective, we've been able to free ourselves of destructive impulses, let go of addictions, codependencies, energies that aren't serving us, people that aren't serving us, walking away. look and seeing the truth. And the truth is love. The truth is love. It really is. And fear is a false reality. And congratulations to all of us, because we're seeing that. We're transforming. We have freed the demons from within, so to speak. So we're going to look at the Divine Masculine first. So what the Divine Masculine has been able to do is heal his feminine within. And I say his, it doesn't mean a he, but that's just how masculine his, feminine hers, but take it as it resonates. If you're a woman and you're the masculine, that's perfectly fine. If you're a man and you're the feminine, that is perfectly fine. We're all on different parts of our journey and we connect in different ways. So, but this is what I'm picking up for the Divine Masculine. Loving themselves. They're finally choosing themselves. They're not, now what we don't realize sometimes, what feminines don't realize, is that masculines are very emotional too, and things do affect them, even if they don't talk about it. So there's been a lot of the masculines that were just kind of waiting for the feminine to come and save them, waiting for someone to love them, to nurture them, to have, some mother healing. Like maybe they didn't get to have that nurturing and they wanted that, and they were very needy. That needy feeling, like I'm feeling like they were very needy for love and possibly a little too needy, turning people off, that kind of feeling. And just fooling themselves, and thinking it was the right relationship, and it really wasn't, just because they wanted to have someone, but then realize that they're better off on their own than being in that energy. And they've masculine, congratulations, you just, you can rely on yourself and you're happy on your own. And I think that that's wonderful. You're no longer the damsel in distress, so to speak. Like you got this. Like you love yourself. You took control of your life, and congratulations. And okay, this says the shadow is waiting for the knight, like waiting for your knight or waiting for your princess in shining armor, like to save you. But then it's saying you are the knight now. Now you are the knight. You're the one that can charge forward on your own. You're the one that's going to go after what you want now. And you're not going to allow yourself to be in these, look at romantic illusions, romantic delusions. Like, so the masculine's been living in a lot of delusions and had to go through the dark night of the soul to get out of those, to cut through those with clarity. Now he's all suited up, armored up, beautiful. I mean, dressed to a T, like fancy. This is fancy. And and he's ready for romance. Look at that big heart on the side. The masculine's ready for romance, ready to charge forward. He's very secure and grounded, and he's very extremely loyal and romantic and very loving and compassionate. And he's a winner. Like, he's a winner. Everything he touches now is turning to gold. It's a victorious win for this knight. And Child Eternal has healed the child within. The shadow attributes of this is inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. Yeah, like I felt like that dependency, that neediness. No longer does the masculine have that. It now depends on themselves and knows that they can be self-sufficient. They don't need a mother type figure to take care of them. They can take care of themselves. They don't need to have love, but they sure do want it. And there's a difference. Feeling good on your own and feeling wonderful and healed. There's been a lot of healing happening. And now it's just in taking responsibility. Like, not just waiting. Like, see, the damsel's like waiting. I'm just going to wait for things to happen to me, but I'm not going to take any action. Now he's taking action. The masculine's taking action, but also being able to be youthful and free and have fun, but also be responsible for himself at the same time. So he's found that balance within, which is really beautiful. And just that just a really grounded, passionate. It's like the King of Pentacles and the King of, Cups. And I mean, just like all the kings, I feel like he's got truth, standing in his power, like, turning into the emperor almost. Like, that's what it feels like to me, healing all of these things and balancing the feminine within. And felt guilty about this. Felt guilty about waiting and being in these illusions and drove himself crazy possibly, and felt guilty about things that you've done, but let go of all that guilt is what I'm hearing. This was the old energy, and now it's been transformed, and I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah. Really working on belief systems, going back to childhood and realizing, well, maybe my parents or whoever the people were that were taking care of me were doing the best they could. My teachers, people that were older than me, but now those belief systems don't serve me anymore, and I'm not going to feel guilty about releasing them. I'm not going to feel guilty that I think differently of than my family does. I love them, and they love me, and even if they don't understand, I don't care anymore, because these are my beliefs, and these are my truths, and this is what I know, because I've lived my life, and I've seen it through my eyes, and I've experienced it, and I've been through it, and I've had to go through all the emotions, and go through the tower moments, and go through the dark night of soul, and I've done all this work, so now it's about me, and this is what I believe in. I believe in love. I believe in romance. I believe in compassion. I believe in doing the right thing. I believe in charging forward and making decisions. That's where he's at. Wow. Feels powerful, because yes, he's forgiven himself. That's the key. Forgiven himself, because when you forgive yourself and you live in appreciation, all forgiveness is done for everyone through the spans of the universe. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Exactly. They're no longer resentful for what's happened in their childhood, resentful for past relationships, resentful for what someone could have, should have done, realizing that they needed to take ownership, that they brought these experiences onto themselves, to them, to learn from. We all do. So they might have gone through some hurt and pain. Sure, we all have, but they've been able to transform that. And they trust. Now they trust themselves. See, that's what I feel. They're standing in their power. They trust themselves. They love themselves. They see themselves as confident and strong and handsome and beautiful and amazing. And they've been activated. They woke up. Spirit woke them up. The universe has woke them up. Now, this is a time, right, of this retrograde of thinking of the past. The masculine is thinking, all that I learned, I trust myself, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, trusting that infinite intelligence is working through him at all times as he moves forward, and he's divinely guided and protected this entire time. So really beautiful, the transformation. In the next 6 months, what you have to look forward to, for the feminines, of this night charging forward, fully grounded, ready to go, trusting themselves. And so in turn, you can trust them. This is a very trustworthy partner charging forward. And for the masculines, you can feel good that you've balanced, you've done the work. And now, of course, there's always going to be things in life to learn, but you're charging forward. You're free. You've set yourself free. And congratulations. Wow. Now we're going to go to the divine feminine. What is the divine feminine been able to transform? And if over the course of this next 6 months, if this isn't in full transformation yet for you, either the masculine or the feminine, it will be if you choose to do the work and you choose to let go. So this is what you've already done. So maybe I said it like that. I feel, why did I say it? Why did you have me say it like that? Because you need to trust that you've already learned this, because these things are going to pop up within the 6 months, because your retrograde is looking back. But instead of looking back on things as negative and low vibration and resentment and anger, you're going to look back at it with love. So it's transformed within this next 6 months. You're going to look back on all these things that you've learned, but know that you've already learned them, and trust yourself and move forward. Okay, thank you for that clarification, Spirit. Okay, yeah, you've been, the divine feminines for a long, long time. We've been giving up our power to other people. We've been, literally, this is what I've been doing for certain people in my life, bending over backwards, doing whatever I can to make the situation good and healed for all parties involved. And it's like the other person just doesn't give a crap. So we're done with this. We're done being a slave. Divine feminines, we are done being a slave, done, living life for everybody else and jumping through hoops and walking on eggshells. And we realize, the divine feminines realize they could taking our power back. And if you haven't done that yet, take it back now, divine feminines. Take it back now. I call my power back now. I call it back now. And stand strong in your power. So, and you look at that trust here. They have trust. They know. You have surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. Like, you trust the process. Just trust yourself. Always go within and trust yourself. And no more bending over backwards. Stand in your truth, speak your truth. It's, no more of this being in it, feeling like you're in a cage. The masculine has set himself free, as have you, mirroring one another beautifully. The hero, heroine. Maybe possibly creating opportunities for yourself to be the hero, like or the heroine within relationships. I used to, and because I've always been a healer, that's always been me. I used to attract, people that needed healing, that were quote unquote broken, and I felt like I could really help them. And then finally I released that, and I was like, I don't need to be the hero. People could be whole. I want to attract a partner who's whole on their own, and we grow together. And I finally got to that point, and I released that need to be the heroine, to like make things better, because then I had to come into reality that certain people that I was bending over backwards for are not good and are not choosing the path that's the best for all involved. And so I had to acknowledge that as well. And I don't need to try to be the hero of this. They chose this, I guess, and it's to experience, and I just have to do the best I can to be there for the people that I do love and that are being good in the giving and receiving. So now it's time to just go on this personal journey and be your personal hero. And having passion, and it's just a very feels very much sacral chakra, like your goddess within being activated, and now you have so much passion to move forward on your journey. And you can do it by yourself. You know what I mean? You don't have to have someone. You don't have to be the hero, and you don't have to be saved. No more victims either, I'm hearing, which is great. And the Messiah. This is like the Jesus energy. This is let's see. I guess possibly somewhere, like, it kind of goes with the hero heroine, like needing to have all the answers, needing to be the all-knowing one. I know it all, nobody knows better than me kind of a feeling. And then you realize, you know what? I like listening to other people's perspectives, even my children, even my parents, because it gives me something to think about, something to ponder. And so you're transforming that into, like it says, serving humanity with humility. Maybe you had some kind of tower moments here, Divine Feminines, haven't we? Where you kind of got yourself in check again, and you're like, whoa, wait a second. No, I don't know everything. We're always learning and growing and expanding. And now you're taking that and transforming that. You've healed, and now you want to help others and share your light with others. It's really beautiful. Keep shining your light brightly, Divine Feminines, because not only are you helping yourself, move forward in your abundance, and helping with your partnership, bringing this divine partnership together, healing the masculine within, whatever it means to you, but you're shining your light for others to see. You're lighting the way for your masculine and for humanity. It's beautiful. You've worked through some grief. Yeah, there's been some grieving. There's been loss. And this is another orange card. So I'm really feeling for Divine Feminines, a sacral chakra work, and clearing that sacral chakra is really important. This is your creativity center, your sensuality, that goddess within. So I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah, lost relationships, lost jobs, opportunities, is just all opportunity to learn, It's growth. It's all growth, and you're realizing that now, and honoring your emotions, but moving forward and leaving the lower vibrational energies behind, and just taking the lessons and the growth with you. So congratulations. Patience. Haven't we all had to learn this? I mean, really seriously. One thing after another. Just be patient. I hear from the universe, just be patient. We're working it all out. But it's true. It's all divine timing, and it's going to start to happen. And, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Exactly. So just know that and trust that, and keep moving forward with your life, because it's all, I feel, it's just all going to work itself out, and even be better than you ever thought. Allowing ourselves to receive, that's been a key. It's been a key in my readings. It's been a key in other people's readings. It's now time for us to open our hearts and open our open our hands and lift them up to the universe and allow the universe to bless us, because blessings are coming. They are. And service. Okay, so this serving humanity, exactly. We know what our role is now. It's going to be different for everybody, but we all have gifts. We all have talents, and we all have a way we can help others, even if it's just one person at a time. One person you're helping, that is perfectly wonderful. If it's you're giving us a service of your time, like we do these, I do this YouTube channel. This takes my time. It takes my energy. I give healing through every session. I pour unconditional love upon you, but I love it, and I feel good about giving a service, and I know that the universe is going to give back to me, and I'm going to be able to take care of myself and my daughter. I know, because I stepped out of the box, and I trust, and I have faith, and I know that I am of good service to others. All that I've learned on this journey, it does feel good to help. It does. And I'm going to share, because somebody's going to benefit from it, just as I benefit from other people's experiences and their wisdom. And it does feel good to be of service, doesn't it? To give without expecting anything in return. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. And I enjoy it. And congratulations to all of you moving forward. Okay. So we're going to put these over, trust, I would say. And I would say patience over here, right? I'm going to put this over here. Okay. So now we're going to just get a little bit more information with the Psychic Tarot or Psychic Oracle cards by John Holland. This is for the masculine. So we're going to start with the Divine Masculine. Just see where the next 6 months, or with this energy, this Saturn retrograde, whenever you're listening to it, all the way through September 18th. What's happening for the masculine? What's going on with the Divine Masculine? What should we expect on this road? Now we know what we've learned. We trust ourselves. We're standing in our power. We're feeling good. We're charging forward with passion, whatever that means. And we're listening to our guidance, crown chakra activation, right? This is our connection to source energy, to God, to the universe. So for the masculines, this is definitely, I'm going to put this in the middle so we know who we're talking about here. I'm going to put you off over here. So the Divine Masculines, right? They're trusting themselves, trusting their connection, just complete trust. Moving out of the Three of Swords energy, right? This is the heartache and loss. But in this card, the way it's depicted, it's like healing, like again, I feel healing the feminine within. And your feminine, your divine feminine is also healing. So to me, this is a very peaceful heartache and loss. Like, okay, I understand it now. I understand why it happened the way that it did. Now I can allow myself to heal and move forward, because I've taken time. The masculine's taken time for himself, gone within, healed the feminine within, healed that. This is a heart, in her core, in her solar plexus, like personal power point. So this is like the masculine, like I said, feeling in power. And this is like the Eight of Wands, positive movement forward. Sailing into new fresh waters, the sun shining, and it's, manifesting a divine partner, a twin flame, soulmate, the number 8. Magic is ahead. I'm sailing towards my feminine. Like, that's what it feels like. And there's hope and peace. It's very tranquil. Somebody could literally be traveling over water. Maybe you're going on a vacation of some sort, and it's going to be wonderful. Maybe you're going to move across water. Somebody might be moving together, traveling. I definitely feel some travel and some fast communication, positive, good communication, passionate communication. And like I said, things happening fast. That's what I felt like. Things popping off, happening fast. That's that energy. Another 3, so that could be a confirmation for some. Partnerships and alliances. Yeah, because you've done the work, you're moving on from this third party situation. I heard that's for somebody. Or this heartache and loss, this feeling. And you're moving forward into beautiful soul connections. This could be a new business venture, and you're getting message, so you're moving. You're changing location, or it's something to do with water and boats, possibly, for somebody. But new, healthy, strong partnerships. And this could be the divine partnership too, is it's going to be strong and strengthened, and you're going to work together to move forward. Because look at this, the Star card. And another 8. See the synchronicities here? Another 8. You're a master manifester, masculines. What do you want? This is the inner you. You know your connection is strong. You know, what do you want? These are wishes coming true. This is healing. So much healing. And within this next 6 months, so much healing. And these are wishes coming true. Even things you forgot about. Like, I really feel that. Like, I really feel like a lot of wishes are coming true. Trust yourself. Trust the divine guidance that you're getting to move forward. Because yes, the Hierophant type energy, it's time for change. You're moving on. Some of you could actually be moving on, like getting a divorce, leaving a relationship, leaving home. Perhaps you're leaving home now, and you have all this wisdom, all the things you've learned. You don't need much to take on your way. Just the book of lessons, right? And you're opening up a whole new book, and you're ready to move on. And this is honor. This is commitment to yourself, and this is commitment to someone else. Like, moving on. Somebody's going to be getting married, making that commitment, moving in together, moving in together into a home. And that's all within this next 6 months. And obviously there's a lot of different messages here, so take what resonates with you. But, lots can happen in 6 months. So you may be surprised, like, oh, I don't think that. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I got this offer, and I met this person, and oh my gosh, I'm doing it. This is my wish come true. I kind of forgot about that because I've been so lost in this heartache and this pain and feeling stuck. But now, holy crap. Because, again, divine masculines, come on. Look at the intuition. Divine feminines, your masculines are on point. They get it. They are connected to source and connected to the source within. Look, the inner you, the inner them is like shining forward. Like, it's really lovely. And look, new beginnings. We had the 8 of Wands. This is the Ace of Wands. Prosperity begins. The seeds that you've planted are going to start to bloom because you chose to walk away from things that weren't serving you and let go of belief systems and things that aren't serving you. Yes, healing. Look, she's healing. She's peaceful with this. This is healing. This is your healing from, your masculines have healed from the emotional losses that they have experienced in this life, and they're focused on their own cup and sharing it with you. Divine feminines, absolutely. Their heart space is opening, it's clearing. And so this next 6 months, there's going to be even more clearing, divine masculines, even more clearing of your heart space, and allow your heart to open and experience these divine partnerships. Oh my God. Really? Wow. Okay, yes. There's a lot of heart healing and heart opening happening in this 6 months because you're seeing things from a different perspective, seeing things from a different point of view, from a spiritual point of view, from a higher mind. And so your heart's wide open, divine feminines, the masculines, wide open. And they want yes because they allowed the tower to fall. And tower moments can be good. Tower moments can be like, look at tower is, to me, I read this way, and then I go back and I read this way. So the tower going right under the star card, to me, is your wishes are coming true. So whatever is changing in your life, divine masculines, in this 6 months is for good reason, because it's going to break open. If you look at these cards together, wow, I'm feeling it. And I know you can tell, but I'm really feeling it. Okay, so look at this, right? This tower card, disruption, right? Some kind of disruption. It could be small even. But look at that light behind it. Guess what the light behind it is? All your freaking wishes coming true. Complete healing. Knowing who you really are. But you have to let that to fall. You have to let go of this. But it's happening. So let it happen. Let it happen. Let's see if there's one more card that wants to come out here. Wow, this is really beautiful. Lots of heart-centered relationships coming in. Oh my. Okay, there you go. Cycle's ending. The universe is yours. The world is yours. Like, what did I say? And it goes right under this card. And I said, you're taking your book of lessons with you, masculine. Every masculines. Everything you've learned. But you're leaving the negative, low vibrations behind you because you've healed. You're going to use that wisdom and to help you move forward, right? To keep you on your right path. Because the universe is yours. Completion. Full completion. That's what this time period is. Full completion. Karmic payback. Good things are coming to you. because you've done the work. Positive, amazing, even better than you thought things. And also, to me, the universe symbolizes it's time to open that new book. What are you going to write, and who are you going to write it with? Because who you're going to write it with is who you're celebrating with, this new partner. This alliance, this is the divine partnership. I feel it. I feel it. It can be business as well, and you're going to celebrate. But the reason why I'm going to tell you why it feels like divine partnership to me, masculines, is because look at that giant, freaking huge cup in the background, right? That's your cup that you've filled on your own, and you are sharing it with others. You're sharing it with your divine partner. 2 becomes 3, becomes 1. You're sharing it with your family. Possibly you're going to unite with this person, and children are going to come, from marriages. And it's like you're celebrating weddings, celebrations. Like I said, this is commitment. You're celebrating your life, and it's about damn time. And at the bottom is all your needs are going to be taken care of. And it's a passionate new beginning. And to me, this feels like very Ace of Pentacles, like to me, like all your needs being met, brand new opportunities, healthy, strong vitality, moving forward, stable, secure. That's beautiful. I love it. That's a really good place. And we do go through a lot in life, and there are tower moments, and things do change. One thing that we can count on is it's change is going to happen. But it's positive, it's beautiful, and the world is yours. What do you want to do, divine masculines? What do you want to do? Because the world is yours. So trust in that. Trust yourself. You have everything you need to succeed and move forward. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now we're going to get a read on the divine feminines with my beautiful creatures deck. Which I love. What I love cards too is they tell a beautiful story. So I do love pictures, and I do love words, and every card, all cards are different. Like I've told you before, I freaking love cards. My Amazon Santa wish list is very long. And there's also other readers that make cards that sell them on their own. I want those as well. It is just, it's fun for me. It's a fun way for spirit to move through me and channel. I get channels on my own, but the cards are just really fun, and I think fun for you to look at, right? So now we know where the masculine is at. The universe is his. He's really, really done a lot of healing and a lot of growth. So if you were wondering, divine feminines, it's true. Now, divine feminines, spirit, where it's going to be the next 6 months. What should we expect? Queen of Swords, standing in your power. Okay, you're both standing in your power with your sword of truth. The scales, look at the scales, coming back into balance. This, is you. If you've been having a difficult time finding your power and taking your power back, now it's time to take it back. Bring the scales back into balance. And if you're I'm hearing a legal justice system for anything, it's going to go in your favor. The scales are going to be balanced. This is beautiful. Karma is a good thing, because if you're a good person and you're doing the best you can, okay, we're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes in my past. Well, I won't consider it mistakes, but I've made choices that had various consequences, we'll say. But I've learned, and I've grown, and I've done the work. So now it's time. It's time for us to get what we deserve. It's time for us to have our karmic payback and enjoy all this abundance. It's time, and you know it. So you're standing strong, divine feminines, in your truth, and you're ready to speak your truth. As you should. Woo. So 3 cups there, 3 cups here. So yeah, you're standing in your truth because you know you deserve it. And look that's your cup. Look, your cup is gold. Your cup is solid gold, divine feminines. Remember that. You are gold, and you are worthy, and you deserve only the best. And you deserve respect and chivalry and romance and passion, and you deserve it all. And you will be celebrating this. Again, weddings, celebrations. Maybe you're going to a wedding. Maybe you guys are going to meet at a wedding if you haven't met yet, or this is your wedding. Weddings. I'm feeling weddings, and I have a couple friends getting married. One this year and one next year, and I've actually been asked to officiate one of my friend's weddings, and I'm so honored, and I'm going to do that. And that could just be something new for me, because I had a spiritual ceremony download, a very healing ceremony for couples if they weren't interested in traditional. So it's same with me. It's like moving forward in my truth. Like, I know the truth about myself. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm capable of a lot. And so are you, and you have a lot to celebrate. You've made it far. I mean, look at you standing in your truth, celebrating with your friends and your family and your partner. And even people that look different than you, right? I mean, she's celebrating with the hogs. and it kind of came in kind of wonky. So I'm feeling that because you're standing with your sword of truth and this Queen of Swords energy, that you're not confused anymore. You've made a decision. But in the next 6 months, within this energy of Saturn and going reviewing, because it's all a review, right, of the past, don't let yourself get confused. You already know your truth. You already know which direction you want to go. You know what you deserve. So don't be confused by this. Use your sword of truth to cut through any confusion, because things do pop up, right? Especially in retrograde. Past stuff. Maybe past celebrations that it used to be this way with someone and it's no longer, and you've moved away. You made the right decision, okay? Don't confuse yourself by thinking about it too much. You know, have fun. Be lighthearted about it. Don't confuse yourself too much. Cut through it with your truth. You have the truth, you know. Be patient with yourself. Ooh. Yeah, look, this divine union, the divine feminine, divine masculine, like I said, very giving. That's what I was feeling, very giving, trustworthy. But the Six of Pentacles, this is what you gave out, what you've been doing, all the positive work you've been doing with yourself, and all the love you've been sharing with yourself and others, filling your own cup. You are going to get rewarded like tenfold. This is, you're going to be receiving gifts. You're going to be getting back even more than what you put in. It may not come from the same person or the same source that you gave to, but it's going to come back to you. Like I said, open your heart, open your arms to receive. The universe is giving. Also, this divine union between two is going to be very giving and receiving, very reciprocal. The divine masculine is going to give, the feminine is going to receive. Divine feminine is going to give, the masculine is going to receive. It's going to be very even flow. Nurture yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Okay, yeah, hello, mirroring, hello. Oh, hello, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Okay, we got that right here, right? Oh, I'm so sorry, little ones. We'll put you right here. I got to find the, okay, first of all, we got the Three of Cups, right? You know, same. I love the synchronicities. And then now we got the Hope, the Star card, right? And that's the same. Okay, so there's a lot of mirroring going on. Okay, so here we go, the Star card. All the divine masculine's been healing, doing the work. Divine feminine's been healing, doing the work. Now we're going to come together. We are eight, manifesting one another, manifesting this union, and manifesting not only this big wish here or this big wish here, all of these wishes, and even some back here that we kind of forgot about. That's what I feel. I feel it really strong. And the cards do not lie. You saw me shuffling them, falling out. I mean, they don't lie. So healing is happening. Allow it to occur. All your dreams, keep the hope. Keep it alive. Celebrate how far you've come. Celebrate everything that you have, big and small. It doesn't matter. And just allow yourself to receive. I think that's the big, look, you're receiving things. You're receiving gifts. You're no longer confused. That's a gift. To have clear thought, have clarity on what you want, that's a gift. So it doesn't all have to be tangible material things that cost money. The gifts is the air we breathe, is Mother Nature. I mean, wow, is that a gift? And all this healing and unconditional love that the universe has for you, all you have to do is say yes and open your heart and arms to it. That's a gift. The wisdom that you've gained along the way and sharing it with others, that's a gift. So many gifts and so many blessings are coming. And these cards fell, so we're just gonna get them out. They kind of fell. I'm gonna see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So right after, lots of major. Okay. So I've been feeling this for myself, of this transformation, and for really as a collective, that we're all transforming and going through the portal into this new life, into this new energy, because this is a death card. We're transitioning into a whole new universe, writing a whole new book. So allow yourself. Death is a beautiful thing. To me, this coincides with the tower card that they got in their reading, that the masculines got. To me, this is like the tower came and we're ready to transform. Death of the old ways, death of hiding and not speaking our truth, and feeling afraid and living in our fears and anxieties. There's no more of that. We're standing in our truth. And the divine feminine standing in their truth, transforming, letting the old die into this brand new life. Under this celebration, we have the Knight of Wands. There is a knight, like I said, I felt it in the masculine, the knight charging forward, right? I gotta pull it out. I just can't. I just love it. Okay, where is it? Where's the knight? Okay, here's the knight, right? So we've got it again. So here is the divine masculine. That Knight of Wands energy. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. Could be. But look at that. That's the divine masculine charging forward, the Knight of Wands. It's happening. Movement is happening. Passionate movement. Something worth celebrating is happening. Definitely, definitely happening. Because look, you're no longer confused, right? Because you know that there's something better. And again, transition, transformation, butterflies, you've come out of the cocoon. You're ready to take flight and spread your wings and accept this passionate offer and this generosity and all these blessings from the universe. You're ready to accept these things because you're leaving those cups that didn't work out. You learn the lessons, much like the masculine learning their lessons and moving forward. You've learned them and you're moving forward onto bigger and better things. No longer are you confused. You know what your purpose is here. You know what you want. You know what you want. Time to let go of the past. All your wishes are coming true. Just allow that transformation to happen. Sometimes it is uncomfortable. Change isn't always comfortable, but I promise you it's all for the better. The universe is course correcting, getting you on the right path. Yeah, decisions. The Two of Wands to me are beautiful, opportunities. You might have a choice between two. Look at that's wand energy, two knights. Two kings. Two emperors. You might have a choice. It's up to you to decide what's best for you. Who feels like home, who uplifts you and is generous with you, and it's an even flow. This could be a decision on a job that you're moving forward in, an opportunity, and just choose the one that's best for you. You have beautiful opportunities. It doesn't matter which one you pick. The opportunities are amazing. Try to get the brightness up a little. So it's time to make the decisions that are best for you. And I feel like you already know what it is. That's what you've done. You've already decided, I feel. That's the message I'm getting. You've already decided. And guess what you decided? Oh, Divine Feminines, look what the Two of Cups. What did I say about the masculine? That big giant cup, and he wants to share his cup with you, moving towards that Two of Cups. You've got 2, 2, 2. Making the decision to choose love, to choose the partner that might look different than you, might look different than any other partner that you've ever had, might be different, but different is good. Change is good. And it looks like she's pregnant. It might be the dress, but to me, she has her hand right there. It looks like she's pregnant, so somebody might get pregnant, or this union involves children, or if you're not wanting to get pregnant or not at that age, this is the birth of new ideas. This is like the Empress energy, like birthing of new ideas. Anything is possible. The universe is yours, and this partnership is meant to be. It's fated. It's destined. All your wishes coming true. The partner that matches you. Going to be different than all these 8 of Cups that you've left behind. All these different cups. I hope it's different, because those cups didn't work out, right? Why would we want it to be the same? We want it to work out, right? We want to experience that divine partnership. Well, it's here. It's coming. It's here for you. This next 6 months, things are going to, within. I like to say within, because it might happen tomorrow for some of you. And it might happen next month, or, by my birthday, September 17th. You know what I mean? Hey, Let's all celebrate my birthday with all these things. In the Seven of Pentacles, you're making progress. You're on the right path. This is divinely guided. You're making progress. Keep working on yourself and enjoy yourself and love yourself and move forward. And don't even worry about when this person's coming in. The wishes are coming true. That's the point. You let go. You choose for yourself. You let God, you pray about it. You shoot the arrow to the universe. This is what I want. This is what I desire. And you let it go. And you let the universe work it out. And you just keep living your life. Because look at what's at the bottom. You know, the Divine Masculine got prosperity begins, right? New beginnings, whatever. Ace of Cups. There it is. They filled their cup. You filled yours. You love yourself. You've been working on yourself, making decisions for yourself, moving forward step by step, letting go of the past. All your wishes are coming. I feel it. And this is love of a lifetime. Love of yourself, feeling good on your own, and sharing the cup. Look, Ace of Cups and Two of Cups and the Star card. I mean, please, come on. Wow. This is what's coming for you. Divine Feminines. This is what is coming for you. I love it. And it's just, be easy on yourself. Be patient with yourself. Healing, is a process. Transformation is a process, but allow yourself to transform. Allow it. Just allow it to happen, because it's beautiful on the other side of that. It's beautiful. A whole new life. Okay. Now this is going to be for both. This is going to be as a collective. I just feel like I want to display this right here. I like us to be reminded of everything that's coming. Look at that heart. Look at all that. Look at all that beautiful energy that you got coming. Where's that? Oh yeah, and I like this one too, because I feel like it is time for us to receive. We've been giving and giving, and it's time for us to receive. So these are the Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, and we're just going to get a few more to end this reading. We're going to get some messages from all these different decks for the collective, for both the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine moving forward. Obviously, I can see how you're moving forward, and I want to hear about it. So, and maybe listening to this later down the road to see how it transpires, like, in September, August, September. I really want to know. The magic that's coming in is feeling good about yourself, feeling sexy, that God and Goddess within coming out, going out and enjoying yourself. Look at a cup filled, but this is with gold. Like the other one was gold. Your cup is gold, and whatever you touch is going to be gold. And it's time to dress up and feel good about yourself, whatever that means to you, whatever your style is. I love people's unique style. I would never want everyone to be the same. I enjoy people watching. I enjoy people's creativity. So be creative, whatever makes you feel good, and go treat yourself to something. And remember, thoughts turn into things. So are you thinking thoughts of gold or thoughts of old muddy muck? What do you want to fill your glass with? It's up to you. Both of you. Everyone. Both the Divine Masculine and Feminine. Everyone. What other magic is coming in this time period now until through September 18th? Peace. Endings of the storm. Remember, we saw the ship sailing in on peaceful waters for the Divine Masculine. Peace is coming to everyone. After the transformation, after the towers falls, after these, excuse my language, but shit hits the fan and then everything gets worked out. The storm blows through, you're going to have peace. Peace of mind, endings of anxiety, endings of worrying, because you're going to have a very trustworthy partner and alliances. And the more we work on ourselves and expand and grow, then the universe expands and grows. And as we expand and we grow, we move to higher vibrations, and we will attract people, business partnerships, opportunities, lovers, in friendships, in that vibration. So our only job is to keep ourselves aligned and love ourselves, because then we attract. If we want to attract peace, find the peace within. traveling over water, something about a vacation and water and boats and being by the ocean. I think I felt that in my last reading too. So something about the ocean and letting water soothe you and bring you back to balance. Going on a trip with your love interest would prove to be very peaceful and rewarding. And you will feel good about yourself. Good cheer. Celebrating like the Three of Cups. It's that Three of Cups celebration type feeling. Good cheer. Yeah, you're happy. You're healthy. You're having some fun. You're nurturing that child within. You're getting out there. This is all coming to you. So allow yourself to enjoy it, because the more we allow ourselves to enjoy life, the more enjoyable things come to us. And look, see? A change in romance. A happy, healthy change in romance. Open your hearts up to this love, because this is that Two of Cups. This is celebration. This is I found you finally. Or a resurgence of a relationship you're in. Like, we found one another again. We went back to what it was like when we were kids, and we went out and had fun, and we were silly, and we went to the park, and we climbed a tree, and whatever that means. We went on a vacation and we refound this again. But romance, no matter if you're in union or not, it's all in the cards. And the way I feel, it's coming. If it's not here yet, it's coming. And just be thankful. If you have it, be thankful. Love on that person. Express yourself to that person, because it's not easy to find. It's not, we have a lot of people in the universe, but you found a good partner. You found someone that's awesome and amazing and treats you well. Yeah, go for that. Open your heart up, because if you don't, somebody else will. And that's fact. Have confidence in yourself. Look, a change. 5, change. Change is good. We're all finding our inner strength, our power, and being confident in ourselves and our abilities to move forward and what we can accomplish. And together, this union, wow, you're going to do something big for somebody or for humanity as a whole. And even if it's one person, wonderful. Be confident in what you know. Be confident in what you've learned. And be confident in yourself. You're beautiful and you're amazing just the way you are. And look at the bottom. 44 will mean something. Obviously, 44 is a very powerful number of stability. And 4 plus 4 is 8. So another twin flame soulmate, manifestation, happy things, blessings are coming. And new beginnings in life. Just walk through that portal. The portal I've been talking about. Walk through that portal into a brand new life. Let's see what the abundance angels have to say. These next 3 decks are by Doreen Virtue, in case you're wondering. Ooh, abundance angels. Okay, that's a little chunky there, Spirit. So here, what do the abundance angels say for this time period within this next several months? Okay, words of abundance. Okay, write a gratitude list. I'm hearing for some people. It works. I wrote one and I have it by my bed and I love it, because I look at it and I'm like, yes, abundance is coming. And I feel abundance is coming for the collective. A lot of wishes are going to come true in abundance in all forms. So you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. It is. We create our own reality. Thoughts turn into things. What are you thinking about? This peace and this romance and good cheer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Money. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm loving it. Bountiful nature. It's time to get out in nature. Spend time in nature. Let Mother Nature, like I said, enjoy the beauty of Mother Nature. This is you planting the seeds and then nurturing yourself, watering it and letting it grow, nurturing your relationship and letting it grow, nurturing your friendships, nurturing your children, nurturing your connections, nurturing yourself. And you will manifest more things like that, and you're more people like that, and let go of guilt. Yeah, didn't we get guilt over here? yeah, you've already done this, so you already know. You don't need to feel guilty about anything, but within this time period of reflection, you're going to be able to let go of guilt and transform it into love. That's what I was feeling. So when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from the past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Absolutely. And at the bottom, yeah, it's facing, we've done this. Face your financial fears, transform it into love, and know that you are abundant just where you are. See what the romance angels have to say here. Yeah, it's time for abundance. It's time for growth. It's time for feeling good and having good energy and treating ourselves nicely and treating others nicely. It's a very creative, fertile time. But it's all about letting go of the past, doing a little review, taking your lessons, and that's it. Moving forward into this new portal with confidence. What do the romance angels have to say? Definitely, 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 this keeps coming up. Release your ex. Whether it be physically and you need to walk away, or energetically. It's time to release your ex. It's not serving you. Let them go. It didn't work out for a reason, because you've got true love coming. I mean, true love, okay? This is available to you. This didn't work out, okay? Let go of the guilt about it, whatever happened within it, and release it. Because true love is yours. This is, like I said, this Ace of Cups right here, romance of a lifetime. True love. True love is available to you. You've forgiven, and you've learned, and you're moving on. When you release the past, you open up the doors to a whole new reality. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart. Like I said, open your heart. Receive it. Receive the love from the universe. Open your heart to someone else. It's time. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, you're on this journey, right? You wouldn't be listening to this if you weren't. You're on this journey, so use that. Move forward with confidence in yourself, trusting yourself. That's what the message is. Move forward with confidence in who you are, and you know what your truth is, and you move forward and start making decisions for you. And possibly you're going to meet someone at church if you attend church, or within a spiritual group, or it's someone you're going to start a spiritual group, or you're going to go on this spiritual journey with this person for sure. But I feel like it's a path, and it's being laid out in front of you, and this is part of it. That growing and expanding and understanding all this and clearing out old energies that aren't serving you, belief systems, that's all part of the change that has to happen. And that's why you're attracted to all of this, because you want to grow, and you know that you deserve everything. You know that there's much to celebrate. And wow. Okay, guys, like I said, that's at the bottom of the deck. So this is underlying this whole thing, is that this situation involves marriage, commitment. Even if you don't physically get married, it involves commitment. This kind of commitment. A trusted, strong, stable, loving, romantic, passionate commitment. And some last messages here from the magical fairies. Because, I love the fairies. I am a fairy. They're out in nature too, and elementals would like to help you as well. They're always available. So even if you just imagine them, it's just fun. It's time to have fun and go back to the way it was when you were a kid and used your imagination more. Because what you are dreaming will come into reality. Maybe not exactly in the exact detail, but it'll be actually even better. Debt paid off, yeah. Finances, like I felt the Ace of Pentacles in that card. Finances are good, and old weights, old karmic debts, all that emotional baggage, all that crap that we don't need anymore even from past lives is truly shedding off. Let it go. Let it go. Spread your wings. You are free. You are free to move about. Another transformation butterfly message. And again, connect with nature. Something about getting out in nature, going on a hike, sitting with the trees, breathing the air, listening, being quiet and just listening. You will get your answers, and take that divine inspiration and move forward and act on it. Maybe you're going to go on a vacation, like I said, by the water, in a boat, camping. You're going to be in nature. I just feel like, yes, it'll be so good. Do that. And it's perfect timing. This is the right time to move forward. It's perfect timing. Whatever you were thinking about, whatever this opportunity is, moving, going on vacation, moving forward with a partnership, switching jobs, whatever it is that this is for you, it's the right time. The time is perfect. And divine timing will be perfect for all the other things, is what I just heard. So just trust. Emotional healing, yes, a lot of healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. That's what I mean. Blessings upon blessings are coming your way. And I felt like someone was moving for sure, and this is something to celebrate. But your moving is a step in the right direction for you. Now, and this is a new home. And it could be feeling at home, a new home literally, like a structure, like you're moving into a new house and joining forces or by yourself. But a new home, but also I'm feeling a message is a new home within your physical body, because you moving your body, exercising, eating better, you know what I mean? Letting go of addictions and things like that, and energetic debris. Sometimes we don't realize it, but we're holding on to energetic things that are making us feel bloated, or holding on to extra weight because of these emotions and these energetic ties. Let them go. And I'm telling you, and take care of yourself and make those choices to move your body and feel at home within yourself. But actually, someone is literally moving as well. And it's all new. And be honest with yourself at the bottom. Be honest with yourself. Be authentic. Take off the mask. What do you want? And move forward. Because there's so much healing and love available to you. Beautiful. You're moving into brand new beginnings. Let me remind you, just all you have to do is take the last few steps through the portal and allow yourself to receive all of this love and all of these blessings from the universe. And right underneath it is like the Ace of Cups. New beginnings in love. So and right below that is healing. So I just, wow. This is beautiful and wonderful, and I really wish you the best on this journey, and I look forward to hearing your comments. I appreciate all of you, your subscriptions, your shares, your likes, and I just wish you all of this on this journey. It's just amazing. And have a beautiful, beautiful day.